Hawks, Hoops, Tawk, and Squawk. Joel Embiid scores a career high in Philadelphia 76ers franchise record, 70 points, on the 18th anniversary of Kobe Bean Bryant's 81-point game. Man, being in the building, it was electric last night. And before the game even started, I just had a feeling Embiid was going to go for a career high and a Sixers franchise record. I just felt that in my spirit. Especially after Greg Popovich made that statement that Victor Wembanyama was going to hammer Embiid's ass. I was like, he just started something now. I already knew. I was like, watch, this is going to be on and popping tonight. And sure enough, Joel Embiid goes off for 70 points and 18 rebounds as the Sixers pick up the W. Surpassing a 56-year record of Wilt Chamberlain, who held the previous franchise scoring record with 68 points. Scored back in 1967, December 16th, against the Chicago Bulls. But last night it was impressive. And to me, it was more impressive than Wilt's 68-point game, and here's why. For one, when Wilt scored that 68 points, yeah, at that point, Wilt was out to prove that he could still score. But this was more all around Wilt. This was this Wilt that led the league in assists and was just coming off of a championship. And folks were saying that he was no longer capable of scoring how he used to score. And Wilt was like, okay, I'm going to prove to you guys that I can still score at a high level. And went out there and scored 68 points. But, you know, 68 points is nowhere near Wilt's best scoring output. You know, we all know about the 100-point game, his 78-point game. He scored over 70 points a few times in his career and has numerous 60-point games. Meanwhile, the 76er, he only had 3 60-point games in the 4 seasons he played in Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, meanwhile, his previous career high was 59 points, set last season against the Utah Jazz. Well, he broke that last night. 70 points, 18 rebounds. But to me, what stands out is the 5 assists. As a center, you not only scored 70 points and pulled down 18 boards, but you still managed 5 assists. You know, and he had a couple of nice dimes too. One in particular, the Kelly Oubre, I think it was in the 3rd or the 4th quarter, but that was a real nice assist. I mean, great game overall. You know, set the franchise record for the Sixers, and Wilt held that record for almost 60 years. 56 years is some change when you think about it. So it was time for, records are meant to be broke. Now, as far as the 100-point game, I don't know if that'll ever be broken. But I say Embiid, he could be the one that could do it. We don't know. But as far as the franchise record, that was meant to be broken. And I see a lot of old heads, you know, a lot of Wilt fans, and I'm a big Wilt fan myself. But a lot of Wilt fans, a lot of the old timers are downplaying it like, oh, it's easy to score in this era, blah, blah, blah. Okay, maybe so, but 70 points is still impressive. Then you got haters talking about, oh, he did it against lowly San Antonio Spurs team. They're a professional basketball team, correct? I mean, yeah, the Spurs are 8-35. But let Joker or Giannis had to accomplish that feat, and wouldn't nobody be saying nothing. They would just be talking about, oh, how great of a game it was. Meanwhile, you got pessimistic Sixer fans downplaying it like, oh, do this in the playoffs. Yeah, we get that. Embiid has to step his game up in the playoffs and finally get this team to the finals. You know, but start with getting them past the second round. We all understand that, but let's just enjoy the moment and worry about the postseason once it gets here. Nonetheless, it was a sensationally fantastic game by Joel Embiid last night, the reigning NBA League MVP. He's definitely the front runner to winning the MVP again. And rightfully so. He's moving up that chart of the all-time, not only the all-time 76ers greats, but one of the greatest big men to ever play the game. But like he even said himself, without a championship, all of that means nothing. Well, anyway, there's just a little shout out to Embiid scoring a career high in the Sixers franchise record, 70 points, on the 18-year anniversary of his idol, Kobe Bean Bryant, who scored 81 points on the same day against the Toronto Raptors. Joel said that Kobe was the inspiration and the reason why he's in the NBA today. You know, wilding the fans with his incredible skills, and man, the sky's the limit. Wonder what the big fella has planned next. Just stay healthy, lead the Sixers to playoff and champion success, and he'll definitely be among that Philadelphia 76ers GOAT tier in no time. Anyway, this was just some Hawks Hoops Talk and Squawk. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more content. Hawk out.